Oh, welcome to my Bajerski YouTube channel. Big smile, Mr. B. Be happy today because you've got some beautiful crystals. Yay! Crystal time. Got one around my neck. They finally come from Bali, and also I put an order in a long time ago for some beautiful hand pieces that you can use as a healer on your clients who are suffering with radiation poisoning, any kind of, hey, a lot of people are suffering from radiation poisoning at the moment. And this is just an added tool that helps you as a pure energy healer along the journey. Interesting times actually. I have about 4 or 5 big pieces in my home next to my computer, bed, as well as chungai. And you're going to think, oh, it's chungai, but it's not. This is something that I quickly learned to work with many years ago. I was at a show, I think it was in Germany or it could have been in Barcelona, and I took a look at this stand and I saw this beautiful crystal, and I said, oh, that's gorgeous, and can I hold a piece? I held a piece, and I could feel really strange energy from it, really unusual, and I felt like not a protection but more of a breaking down of negative energy. So I thought, this is fascinating. So I took it home and I started working with it on clients, and I soon found that I felt better when it was around my neck when I was working on the computer. So I thought, this is strange, I'll try again. So I took it off, and then I felt really kind of tired, and then I put it back on the following day and wore it through that day. So I was just trying to figure out, is this just me, or does it really work? And I gave it to a few of my clients because I bought about 15 pieces. And I said, would you just tell me how you feel when you work with it? And my clients were predominantly that I gave it to as a gift. Those who were millennials, they worked on the computer all the time. And they said it was making a difference and they felt a difference. And I said, yeah, me too. So it took a few years to figure out that this was a crystal that would help for microwave, radio wave, all of the waves, I'm not going to say which wave, but all of the waves which cause us a disruption to our energy and can cause great harm. So I'm going to welcome you to it if you don't know what this crystal is. There you go. Look. Say hello to Silicon Valley, aka terahertz. Now, it's not a crystal, Mark. I don't care. It works. I'll call it a crystal, just like Moldavite. It's not a crystal, it doesn't matter, it's a crystal to me. Now this beautiful crystal works really well on the energy of clearing radiation. It isn't the be all and end all. Some people it works fantastic with, other people it's okay. But for me, it works well for me. It's great for my energetic frequency. It's great for my energy. It's great when I'm working on the computer. So, yeah, I got these beautiful chunks that I've been waiting for almost, I don't know, months. But they finally arrived. And last night I worked with them. And there is a great energy, tingling feeling, strength, power, and a cleansing in the body. Love it to bits. I've done many videos on this, and just so you know that it does chip, so I'll just give you an idea. Look, little chips can come off, so you've got to look after it, take care of it. I have them in forms of beautiful Balinese mountains. So the little chips, the bigger chips, I mount them, and they're gorgeous, and they sit really well. And they seem to be a fantastic crystal that sells really well on markbajerski.com. I have the natural form and I have the polished form. So the polished forms are like little tiny spheres, and we sell loads, and there's a buy one get one free, I believe, still now. Today what I'm going to do is, because I've got these big chunks, is that this was a request from a lot of my clients saying, can I have a bigger piece to put next to my computer, just like chungai? And I said, I'll do my best. So I found them, got them, and they're finally here. Not that many, but what I decided was After I finish working with them, putting my own energy into them of protection and cleansing, what I'm going to do is for every piece that I sell, I'm going to gift a pendant. So it's going to be this with a pendant. So it could be this one, this beautiful big piece with this pendant. So it could be this piece with this pendant. Isn't that lovely? Gorgeous. So that's kind of like my gift. If you buy one beautiful chunk, you would either work with it on your clients, lay it on the head, on their, predominantly around the head is a fantastic place, but the chest too. Yeah, and you put it next to your computer, or you can simply put it in a room, anywhere in the room, and just let it do its magic. I love this crystal in other ways, because not only, I always talk about its greater stability and the energy of cleansing, clearing, healing, but it also has a great abundance energy to it as well. So when I wear it, it attracts a lot of good things, a lot of positive things. So it's not just about clearing that. Terahertz Silicon Valley is definitely a crystal that brings out magic and brings you into magic. Helps you with your flow of life. I find where I wear it, I'm feeling confident, I feel strong. It's just got that great energy. So you feel better in yourself. I love it to bits. Working with, I'm just trying to think what was predominantly one of the best ways that I worked with it and what was the best outcomes. I think people who had big positions in life, strong positions where they were, let's say, they had a lot of responsibility. So I remember Adam, I give a piece to Adam, he had a massive responsibility. He wore it and said, he never took it off thereafter. He wore it all the time. When he came to me, he says, always got it on. So it was a lot of times people who had big responsibilities, big families, they had businesses or they were managers. And it just seemed to be a great crystal. This crystal I think is great for millennials. I really do think it is. I think it's great for those kind of cyber warriors who are always going off, you know, the nomad warriors who are always off, computer warriors. It's fantastic. It's great. It brings in good energy and positivity. So that's it. I wanted to share this day with you because they've come in. There's not so many, so once they've gone, that's it, they've gone. I don't know when I'll be able to get any more, but for now, here they are, beautiful pieces. So I think I've got about 20, something like that, 20 beautiful pieces that will look lovely next to your computer, by your bed, or of course in a room where you spend most of your time. Simply leave it there and let it do its magic. And whenever you're feeling a bit stressed, you're having issues with your your wrist because you're always on the computer, just simply hold it in your hand, both hands, just sit down and meditate, and you'll feel the energy of your wrist starting to be weird. It starts to feel weird, like mine is now, because I've been working all day on the computer. So, and I can feel the energy on my wrist, and I can feel it running down and clearing, and it's feeling better as soon as I hold it. So it has a good energy to clear the strain of that pulsation, that radio or whatever wave it is, which I believe is a disruptor and causes damage to us. So there you go. I hope you love it. So remember, which piece you get, what you buy, you will get also one of my beautiful Balinese silver mounted gorgeous terahertz, aka Silicon Valley, as a gift. There you go. Nice lad. Have a great day. Link below. Some good news, by the way, guys. Get ready for it. It is monumental good news. It is so good. It's a benchmark of the Pure Energy Healing Academy. I can't wait to share my next video with you guys. Or it might even come before. Who knows?